spotted a couple driving at high speed. One officer approached the car to speak with them. At that moment, the girl in the car attempted to seduce the policeman, while her boyfriend shockingly stated that the officer could do whatever he wanted with her, if it meant they could be let off. The policeman then asked the girl to step out of the car. What do you think happened next? Let's watch the movie to find out. Meanwhile, 3 young men were driving on the highway, seemingly excited, and using papaya leaves for added thrill. Suddenly, a traffic police car appeared and began chasing them. Panicking, the guy in the passenger seat shoved all the papaya leaves onto his friend in the back seat. Overwhelmed, the friend stuffed the leaves into his mouth but soon realized they could throw them out of the car instead. Eventually, they stopped the car by the roadside. 2 traffic policemen checked their licenses and, finding nothing suspicious, let them go. However, moments later, one officer returned and requested another look at their licenses, terrifying the group. Just then, another car sped past at high speed, prompting the police to abandon the trio and pursue the speeding car. During the pursuit, the 2 policemen called a teammate for assistance, only to discover that he was calmly fishing while on duty. The chase ended at a bar, where the policemen realized the driver of the car they were chasing was also a traffic officer and a friend of theirs named M. It turned out that these officers, Tony, Rabbit, M, and K, were not very serious about their jobs, often playing pranks on each other for entertainment. So much so that they forgot the 3 young men locked out of their car. Later, the 4 officers went to eat at a restaurant frequented by both local police and traffic police. The local police and traffic police often didn't get along and constantly teased each other. Among the local police was a girl named Ursula, whom Officer California liked and often tried to flirt with, despite her lack of interest. During dinner, tensions between the 2 groups escalated into an argument, forcing their superior, Z, to step in and reprimand them, warning that such behavior would disgrace the entire department. One of the more notorious officers, Fa, had been suspended from patrol duties and relegated to menial tasks at the station, like making coffee and cleaning. Despite Z's warnings, the officers' attitudes didn't change, and they continued their antics. The next day, while patrolling the highway, the group received a report about an abandoned van near the road. Upon arriving, they found the local police already investigating. Inside the van, they discovered the body of a girl with a monkey tattoo. This led to another argument between Sheriff Grady and Tony, who eventually conceded the case to the local police. Tony's group was reprimanded for allowing a murder case to fall under the local police's jurisdiction. The following day, the officers attended a baseball game where California once again attempted to charm Ursula. She seemed mildly impressed by his humor and looks, but the moment was ruined when a baseball accidentally hit her in the face, causing her to leave angrily. Ursula later complained to her superiors about feeling undervalued and stuck in an office job, but instead of addressing her concerns, they mocked her. Anyone who supported her risked harsh punishment. On another patrol, California and Mock stopped a truck to prank the driver, joking about him smuggling banned items. When they climbed into the truck to inspect it, the driver locked them inside and fled. It wasn't until 2 hours later that Tony arrived to unlock the truck. Inside, they found nearly 150 kilograms of papayams instead of the innocuous cargo they had expected. The investigation into the bags found in the van revealed they all bore monkey tattoos similar to the one on the murdered girl's body. This confirmed it was a significant murder case requiring immediate resolution. However, instead of focusing on the urgency, the police officers posed for pictures with the confiscated bags. Even the mayor joined in, handing out bags for a photo op as if it were a celebratory event. During the gathering, he announced that the governor would visit the town soon and might make critical decisions regarding the local police department. The following day, Rabbit and Tony stopped a speeding car. Rabbit approached the couple inside, only for the girl to try seducing him. Surprisingly, her boyfriend encouraged Rabbit, saying he could do anything with her as long as they could leave. Rabbit asked the girl to step out of the car, intending to play along, but Tony intervened, revealing that the couple's car was stolen. They had no choice but to arrest them and take them to the station. Meanwhile, Z informed Sheriff Grady from the local police department about papaya leaf packets with monkey tattoos, linking them to the murdered girl. Z proposed a collaborative effort to solve the case quickly, but Grady laughed and refused outright. In an unrelated twist, Tony didn't take the couple to the police station, but instead brought them to his house, where they played a puzzle game with his girlfriend. Simultaneously, California continued his attempts to win over Ursula, the local police officer. This time, Ursula seemed to warm up to him, and they began spending time together in the evidence van. However, during one of their moments together, they discovered a hidden compartment filled with more papaya leaves. The discovery was immediately reported to Z, who declared the case a top priority. Recognizing the seriousness of the situation, Z reinstated Fa's patrol duties to help with the investigation. Despite Z's attempts to seek Grady's cooperation again, the local police remained unyielding. Ursula, frustrated with her own team, promised California she wouldn't inform them about the new evidence. However, tensions escalated when Fa got into trouble at a restaurant, assaulting a rude cashier. Grady used the incident to pressure Fa into betraying Z's team in exchange for joining the local police force. Though Fa refused, Z ultimately decided to suspend him permanently. The lack of progress in the investigation left Z exasperated. He warned the team that their department was at risk of being shut down, which would leave everyone unemployed. That evening, California and Ursula dined together, where she suggested presenting the papaya leaves to the governor during his visit as evidence of their investigation. She assured California she could retrieve the van from the local police. Inspired, California shared the plan with the team, and they began preparations. On the day of the governor's visit, Thorny and California broke into the station to retrieve the van. However, when they arrived at the party, they discovered the local police had taken all the papaya leaves and claimed credit for the investigation. The governor praised Grady and his team, leaving Z's group humiliated. California accused Ursula of betraying them, but she defended herself, insisting she had no part in the leak. A few days later, the traffic police department was officially shut down. The officers gathered for a farewell celebration, reminiscing about their time together. During the party, they heard noises from the storage room and found Fa wearing a local police uniform. It became clear he had betrayed them, leaking their plans to Grady in exchange for a spot on the local force. Furious, the team stripped him of the uniform and sent him away. Shortly afterward, Ursula revealed crucial information about the local police colluding with criminals. She led Z's team to a truck driver linked to the papaya leaf smuggling. A high-speed chase ensued, ending at the airport, where they caught the local police in the act of meeting with the smugglers. In the ensuing confrontation, Z's team managed to overpower the local police, exposing their corruption. The governor, impressed by their efforts, thanked Z's team but didn't reinstate the traffic police department. 3 months later, Thorny and Rabbit, now undercover officers, were seen delivering beer to a house. Coincidentally, it belonged to the 3 boys they had teased earlier. The boys mocked Thorny and Rabbit, believing they had become delivery men. However, it was revealed that the governor had fired Grady and his team, reinstating Z and the traffic cops to oversee the region under a new guise as an undercover unit. The movie ends here. Thanks for watching this recap. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to comment below and tell me what movie or series you want me to recap next.